Pam here with BeeCreative Crafts and welcome back. So I'm going to show y'all how to make this textured ear warmer. And for the tutorial, I'm going to be using Premier Just Yarn Worsted, which is a 4-weight in the color purple. I did pick this up at Dollar Tree. And let's see, there are 131 yards, I do believe, in this one. Yes, 131 yards, 120 meters. You do not need a lot of yarn to make this. So y'all can see, this is how much I have left of my skein of yarn after completing the purple warmer. This is 131 yards of a medium 4-weight, 100% acrylic. And that's what I've got left. So, and I did make one in a multicolored variegated type yarn. And I wanted to show y'all, it does lose the stitch definition, but you can make this in any color yarn that you want to. Just keep in mind that if you do use a variegated, a multi twist, tweedy looking, that you're gonna lose the stitch definition. But it can be done and it wears just as great. So, what do you need to know about this pattern? It is worked in multiples of 4. So if you need yours to be a little bit bigger, then add 4 more. If you need it to be smaller, you can take away 4. You can adjust this to fit a child. I'm going to be using my eye hook. Ooh, there we go. Which is a 5.5 millimeter. And I'm going to start off with first finding the center pull. See, here I was thinking that was the center pull and it's not. Okay. Oh my Lanta. Okay, I saw the end piece. There it is. Goodness, goodness, goodness. Okay. Okay, now that I have found the end, I will cut through to that, take part of that out, make a slip knot. But what you're going to want to do is chain 64. 1, 2, 3, and a little trick, if you are a tight crocheter or your starting chain always seems to be a little tight, go ahead and go up a half size or go up a hook size. So since I'm using the I, you can go up to a J to do your starting chain, and then that will give you a looser tension on your chain for when you're going back through to start your round 1. Okay, so continue on and chain 64, and I will meet y'all back up when you get that done. All right, I have just completed my 64 chains. Then what you're going to want to do is you're going to slip stitch into that first chain that you made up to form a big ring. Okay, so here I'm back, making sure not to twist my chain. Now you can slip stitch here. I like to go into the back bumps. So I'm going to fold that over and I'm going to go right here and slip stitch into this back bump. You do not have to do that. You can just slip stitch into that first and go on about your merry way. This is your choice. But I'm going to slip stitch in that bump to make a big ring. And now for this first round, what we're going to do is we're going to work 1 single crochet in each and every stitch all the way across or all the way around. Okay, so you're going to chain 1 and then going back into that very first chain, work a single crochet. And then work 1 single crochet in each and every stitch all the way around. And I will meet y'all back at the beginning. Hold on, get some yarn out here. Yep. So yeah, and you can work over your tail as you go. I usually do so that I have less to weave in at the end. And you can do a little size test after this round. And you can see if you like the way it fits. And if it's a little too snug, Then frog that bad boy back out. Add 4 or 5 or 4 to 8 chains, however many you need to make it fit a little better for your head. Or if it's way too big, then take them out. Just remember, you want to keep it in multiples of 4. All right, y'all. I'm gonna meet y'all back up when we get back to right here at the beginning of the round. All right, y'all, I switched recording locations because I'm trying to watch my show. But I just wanted to see how it looks in here and see if I can figure out the best way to do this. Okay, so we are just continuing on doing 1 single crochet in each and every stitch around. All right, here we are. I'm at my last stitch. And then I'm going to slip stitch into the first stitch of my round. Now, once you get to this point, go ahead, you can try on your, ring that you've got going. And if it feels a little too tight, then pull it back out, start over, add 4. If it feels too loose, you can always go back and shrink it down by 4. Just remember, always keep it in multiples of 4. Okay, so for round 2, you're going to chain 1. And then we're going to do a front post, back post. We're going to do a front post double crochet, a back post double crochet around the post of these single crochets in the round before it. Don't be scared about those. They're not hard. What you're going to do is you're going to go into the first one and then out through here. Let me show y'all that again. Let me zoom down here, whoop, if I can. There we go. Okay, yeah. So you're going to wrap, then you're going to go into the front, and then you're going to pull up that single crochet, and then you're going to work a double crochet. Then you're going to wrap it, and then this time, right here where you've just come out from, you're going to go in from the back and then go into this spot here and work a double crochet. And this is going to create the ribbing look. So then we're going to, again, go into the front. You're going to come back up into this other stitch and work a double crochet. So this is what you're going to do. You're going to repeat front, back, front, all the way around. So we're going to go to the back. Front. And back. I hope y'all can see this purple. In my camera, the way I'm peeking up over the top, it's almost looking black. So hopefully it's not too dark. I will check this before I upload just to make sure. Let's try that again. So you're going to wrap the yarn in this little spot here where you can see the light shining through. You're going to go in there. And then you're going to come up right here on the other side. Y'all see that right there? So that you're working around the post of that single crochet. So here you got the little, kind of see the white table underneath. So then go behind and work a double crochet. So we're going to go front post, back post, double crochets all the way around. Let me zoom back out just a smidge. And we're going to continue that all the way around until we get back to the beginning. And then we're going to slip stitch, and then we're going to repeat round 2 for round 3, working a front post double crochet around every front post double crochet, and then we're going to work a back post double crochet around every back post. And that is going to give us a really cool ribbed brim look. Can y'all see that? I really can't tell if y'all are going to be able to see this. I mean, I've got the light on, but Man, it's looking like black. I may have to switch out my colors. Alrighty, y'all, change of plans. I am going to be using I Love This yarn in the color light gray for this tutorial because that purple yarn was coming across as black. It was really dark and you couldn't see the stitches very well. So we're going to be using this. This is also a 4-weight. Hey, see how dark this is coming across? And it's really not that dark. I mean, it's a gorgeous shade of purple. So, slip knot. We're going to do a chain of 64. All right, y'all, and I'm at 64. So now we're going to go all the way to the end of our chain here. Careful not to twist it. Now, you can slip stitch into this stitch here to form your ring. I like to work in the back humps, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fold this over like that. And then I'm going to slip stitch into this first bump on the chain. And you will get the same effect. I just prefer to do it this way. Alrighty. Now I'm going to flip that around here because I'm going to work over that. Now we're going to chain 1. Okay, so first round we're going to chain 1 and then we're going to go back into that first hump or chain that you slip stitched to and work a single crochet. And then, well, if I can grab a hold of it, and then we're going to do a single crochet in each and every chain all the way around. I'm going to go ahead and work my tail in as I go for a few stitches. That way I have less to weave in at the end. But go ahead and do a single crochet in each and every chain all the way around. When you're done, you should have 64 single crochet. Okay. All right, and now I'm ready to slip stitch to the first single crochet. Ta-da! And now you should have 64 single crochets. Now, I do suggest if you did not try it on before, go ahead and try it on now just to make sure before you get too far into it that it's going to fit your head right. And again, this is really easy to adjust to a child or if you have a big head or a small head. It's very flexible and easy to adjust. You just need it to be in a multiple of 4. All right, so now here comes the round 2. Chain 1, and what we're going to do is we are going to work a front post double crochet right around the post of this single crochet, and then in the next one we're going to work a back post around the second single crochet, and then we're going to repeat that all the way around. Front post, back post, front post, back post. And let me show you how that's done. And this is going to give a really nice ribbing effect. Okay, so we're going to yarn over, and then we're going to go right back into that spot where we just slip stitched. And then instead of working our double crochet, what we're going to do is we're going to take our hook and we're going to go back around and come out the front so that you're around the post of that single crochet right here. And then you're going to work your double crochet. Okay, so now you've just done a front post, yarn over, and then this time we're going to go in from the back. So we're going to go back into that slot where we just came out of. So we're going to go behind and go around behind and come from the front. Then we're going to push that single crochet down, and then we're going to go into this next single crochet here so that you're like this. So now you've got that post sticking out to the back, and then work your double crochet. Well, if I can grab a hold of it, of the yarn here, and work a double crochet. Okay, let's see that again. Let me get some more yarn out here. We're going to do a front post. So again, we go back into the one we just came out of. Whoops, sorry. Yeah. In, and then we're going to come up in this one here so that that post is sticking to the front, and then work your double crochet. Yarn over, go to the back of your work, come through the slot you just left, push that single crochet down, and then work a double crochet. And then we're going to continue that all the way around, working a front post double crochet followed by a back post double crochet. And what that's doing is it's giving you a nice ribbed edge. And y'all, I do this a lot for my beanies. Continue all the way around, and I will meet you back at the beginning. And let me show you right quick what it's looking like. So you've got these little ridges here. All right, so keep going and I'll meet y'all back around when we get done with this row. All right, and here we are coming up to the end. So I have one, so there's my 63, and then I'm going to work my last one here in the back. And now I'm going to go ahead and instead of going into this one, I'm going to skip over here where I did that chain one, and that's just going to kind of hide that just a little bit. And then we're going to slip stitch into the first front post double crochet. And this is what you've got. Okay, now round 3 is actually pretty simple because we're just going to do the same thing we just did on round 2. We are going to work a front post double crochet around the post of every front post double crochet. And we're going to work a back post double crochet around the post of each back post double crochet. So let me show y'all that. So yarn over. Again, you go in from the front. You're going to slide your hook underneath that double crochet post, and then you're going to work your double crochet. For your back post double crochet, yarn over and then go behind, and you're going to go in behind that double crochet and then work your double crochet around that post. And we're going to do that all the way around, working a front post double crochet and then a back post double crochet. And then this is what it's starting to look like. So you've got that rib, you've got those ridges, which is creating that rib. And I'll tell you, this pattern, I made it up one night while watching TV because I had some extra yarn laying there. But it's basically, the majority of it is all about front post and back post double crochet. But it gives you this really nice, thick, squishy fabric. And you can use any weight of yarn that you want to do, or any fiber. You're just going to have to adjust your hook size and your starting chain so that it will fit around your head. Alrighty, I'll see you at the beginning of the round. Alright, and I'm coming up on the end. Again, I'm going to go around this last one here, and if you want to grab this single crochet from the row before, you can. If you don't, or from the start of your round, if you don't want to, you do not have to. It's not going to be noticeable once you're finished with your project. And then you're going to go ahead and slip stitch into that top double crochet. Alright, and now we're ready for round 4. Now this one's going to be a little bit different. This is going to start the basket weave section of the ear warmer. And what we're going to do, chain 1, And then around these first 2 double crochet, so around this first front post and this back post, we're going to work front post double crochet. So yarn over, work your front post double crochet, yarn over, and then you're going to reach through and you're going to pull this one that's at the back, and you're going to pull it forward and work a front post double crochet. So now you have 2 front post double crochet side by side. And then now we're going to work 2 back post double crochet. So yarn over, go in from behind, pull that front post back, yarn over, in from the back, and do a back post. And then that's what we're going to repeat all the way around, is 2 front post. So go in, pull that one forward, and then 2 back post. So pull that one to the back and back. And then that's the repeat for all the way around. 2 front post, 2 back post, all the way around. And I will meet you at the end of this round. Back post double crochets, whoop, and slip stitch to join. All right, y'all, and now you're ready for round 5, and y'all, it is just a repeat of round 4. Chain 1, and then you're going to do 2 front post double crochet, 2 back post double crochet, all the way around. Easy peasy. Y'all, I may have to redo this tutorial for the 800th time. Not really. Let's see, I think this is the this is the 3rd go round, I think. But I brought my camera in here, in this other room, because I was wanting to watch something on TV. So we're in the living room and not in the craft room. And the lighting isn't the same, and my table's not the same, and so I'm sitting funky, and I keep getting out of frame because I can't see the camera screen. So anywho's, we'll see. All right, I will see y'all at the end of this round. Alrighty, we're finishing up this row with our 2 back post double crochets. And then slip stitch to join. Whoop. Alright, and now we are ready for round 6. Hold on, y'all. Okay, sorry about that. There was a piece of plastic at my foot and it was about to drive me nuts. Okay, so chain 1. And now what we're going to do is we're going to start with back post and then go to front post. So we're going to do 2 back post double crochet. So go behind, pull that post back, and work a double crochet. Another back post, double crochet. And then now we're going to work 2 front post double crochet around these 2 back posts. So front post, front post. And that's the repeat. 2 back post double crochet, 2 front post double crochet, all the way around. Slip stitch to join. And then the next round is going to be exactly the same. You're going to work 2 back post, 2 front post, all the way around. And what this is doing is it's creating the basket weave. Whoopsies. it's creating the basket weave. Goodness gracious alive. Okay, try that again. There we go. All right, continue on around and I'll meet you at the end of this round. Coming up to the end, we're going to finish this off with 2 front post double crochets, and then we're going to slip stitch to the first double crochet. And then now round 7 is the same as round 6. We're going to chain 1, and then it's going to be 2 back post double crochet, if I can get in there. Yep. 2 back post double crochet, 2 front post double crochet, all the way around. I'm telling y'all, this is such a squishy fabric, and it's so warm and toasty. My yarn's hooked. Okay, there we go. And if y'all have any questions on what I'm doing, please feel free to ask, and I will do my best to answer it. All right, keep working round number 7, and I will meet you when we get all the way back around to the beginning. Finish off the round with 2 front posts, double crochet, slip stitch to join, and then we're ready for rounds 8 and 9, which are a repeat of rounds 4 and 5, which is chain 1, and then you're gonna do 2 front post double crochet, front post, and then 2 back post. And then you're going to repeat this round twice, so you're going to do this for rounds 8 and 9, and then I will meet you back at the end of round 9. So front post, my yarn is hooked again, whoop. There we go, and then back post, all the way around 2 times, and I will see y'all at the end of round, what is it? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I will see you at the end of round 9. Okay, I know I said I would see y'all at the end of row 9, but let me just show you what you should be seeing here. You should be starting to see this basket weave pattern coming through, where it looks like you've got this row going underneath that row, and this one going underneath that one. So it gets this really cool woven look, which is called the basket weave. Okay, now I'll see you at the end of round 9. Alrighty, we're coming up to the end of round number 9. Y'all, we're almost done. Okay, slip stitch, and then now we're going to repeat round 2 and 3 by doing a chain 1, then we're going to work a front post double crochet, back post double crochet all the way around. So front post, back post, front post, back post, and this is rounds 10 and 11. You will continue working front post, back post all the way around for the next 2 rounds. So 10 and 11, front post, back post, front post, back post. When you get to the, oh shucks, when you get to the end of round 10, slip stitch, chain 1, and then repeat. So front post, back post all the way around, and I will meet y'all at the end of round, oh gracious, I will meet y'all at the end of round 11. And then after round 11, we'll just have round 12, and then it'll be all done. Just have to weave in your ends, and you are ready to roll. All right, front post, back post. I'll see y'all at the end of 11. Alrighty, finishing up round 11, and y'all, we have one round left. Slip stitch to join. Okay, round 12. Chain 1. This is an easy peasy lemon squeezy round. Chain 1, and then work 1 single crochet in each and every stitch around. Okay, this is definitely not going to be my new recording spot because, oh, this just not gonna. Not unless I can figure out a better way. Okay. Yep. 1 single crochet in each and every stitch all the way around. And y'all, this is a really great scrap yarn project because it doesn't take a lot of yarn, even though yes, this stitch is a yarn eater typically to do the basket weave, but it's not a very big project, so but anyway, continue all the way around with a single crochet, and then when we get back all the way around, we're going to slip stitch and fasten off, and then you're done. Woohoo! All right, y'all, I'm coming up to the end of round number 12 here. 1 more single crochet, slip stitch to the first one. Grab your scissors, snip, weave in your tails, and then you are done. And you've made this super cute little ear warmer in this really squishy fiber. So there you go. Like I said, just weave in your tails and you're all done. All right, y'all, I got my little handy dandy rulered clipboard here. Let me show y'all how wide this is. It is roughly, is that 9 inches? Can y'all see that? Probably not. It is roughly 9 inches when folded in half like this, and width-wise it is almost 5 inches. So about 4.5. Yeah, about 4.5 inches wide. So yep, there you go. I hope y'all have enjoyed this tutorial. Please give me a thumbs up, like and subscribe, share if you can. And thank y'all so very much for watching. Have a fantastic day, and until next time, happy crafting. Bye.